programs for the Fifth War Loan, produced by Art Oboler and William N. Robeson for the United States Treasury. And starring on this broadcast, Mr. Francho Tone. This is a war not only of men and machines, but of ideas. As the first of this special series of broadcasts about the ideas for which we fight and those which we must fight against, we bring you the play Surrender, written and directed by Art Oboler and starring Mr. Francho Tone.
All right, get in there. Sit down. Go on, sit down. Okay, Fritz, you can put your hands down. Hands down. Okay. Now sit there like a good guy or I'll press the trigger and... Oh, should have taken German in school, not Latin. I'm here, golly, it's the he said. Hey, what's the matter with me? Guess I'm sort of excited. Yeah, I'm my first prisoner, so I'm excited. He wants the sergeant open his big blue eyes. Private First Class J.D. Henry reports the capture of an enemy lieutenant, sir. I lost contact with my patrol, sir, but since we had arranged a rendezvous at the Stone House near the creek, I was on my way there when I met this nasty aviator. When I captured this nasty aviator, who had bailed out and was trying to make his way back to his line. Yeah, I'm talking about you, mister. I wish I knew your name.
Carl Eckhart.
What?
I speak English.
Well, why didn't you let me know before? What do you want to let me go on talking to myself like a Charlie McCarthy for?
I do not understand.
All right. What do you talk English or not? You sit there quiet and we'll get along fine. Are you really a Luftwaffe lieutenant?
Yes?
I said, all right, didn't I?
I had not lost my revolver during my defense.
Well, say like yeah, which means...
I speak French.
Okay. Now sit still.
I'm doing nothing.
Okay, keep doing it.
You are waiting for your patrol?
Yeah, then we'll...
What?
Come on. Hey, you back there. You come out with your hands up. Who in there? Oh, I sergeant. All right, old man. Stand back. Hey, do you hear me? Stand back.
Sia fermo. Non faccio un passo avanti.
Wow, so you talk that too?
Little. Che lei? Cosa fa qui? Zitto. It's no one. An old man is afraid he's been hiding here through the bombs.
All right, tell him to stay over in that corner and he won't get hurt.
Vada lì. Si sieda. Zitto. I would like to have some water, please.
Water? Sure, there's my canteen. Cat.
Thank you.
That's okay. Drink all you want.
It's enough. Your canteen is...
Toss it. Got any rations left?
nothing.
Hungry?
Yes.
Well, I got some of mine left. Whiskey. Chocolate. I'll split it with you. Only sit still.
Thank you very much, American.
That's okay. Nasty.
American.
Huh? Did you say something?
My watch broke and I left my airplane. Could you please tell me what time it is?
Well, you're not going anywhere. But Almost 6.
Sun is setting.
Yeah. That old man sure can't sleep.
Yeah. Your patrol is not coming?
They'll get here, don't worry.
I do not worry. I'm your prisoner.
Yeah. Sure must be hard for you to take. Prisoner of a guy you outranked.
You said it before, c'est la guerre.
Yeah. Well, if my number's up, at least it'll have to be a lieutenant colonel.
I would like to ask you something.
Go ahead.
What will you do when soon it will be dark?
It's not worth $64.
Huh?
I mean, that's an easy question. I'll tie you up. I'm not going to lose you, mister. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll do it now.
I was only reaching for my harmonica.
But your what?
Harmonica?
Hey, I searched you. You haven't got
Here
it.
is my penis, you did not notice. There.
There? Okay. You sure play that thing.
And you?
Oh, you're talking to a guy from Indiana.
Does that mean that you can do it?
A little?
Here, would you show me, please?
Well, okay.
Oh, that is very good, yeah.
Keep away.
Oh, I'm sorry. My just at the thing, but mostly sure.
Thanks, but it's still a mouth order. Yeah, you'd better do the playing.
All right. We have many such birds on my father's farm. In the marshes there are wild geese, and in the woods there are grouse, and partridges, quail.
How's the fish?
Oh, carp, pike, eel, shad, surf.
Well, what do you know? It sounds just like Indiana.
Oh, no, you have so many fish there. There's a trout, a pickerel, a muxalonge.
How did you know that?
Well, I always wanted to visit your country, so I read about it.
You know what I miss most of all?
What?
The meadowlark. Yeah, rising up out of the fields and giving out the sky and... Yeah, the stars they talk.
Oh, I think it is very nice. I, too, miss many things. Soft nights and my baby boat.
What's that?
It means my baby boat. This time of the year when the work was come, I would be on my boat in the river. Very beautiful.
Yeah, I bet it is. I got a canoe.
Oh, that must be good sport, huh?
Yeah. We got some fast running water near where I live. I mean, in the spring when the river's high.
You spoke of the birds. Sometimes when I was flying very high, I would think I could hear the birds on the big tree outside of my window at home when it was early morning.
Yeah, it's a funny thing.
Yeah.
You know, this sure isn't in the book.
Huh?
Well, you and me sitting here talking for almost 2 hours about growing corn in Indiana and the birds and how you and your dad raised barley and oats and fish and everything else that doesn't add up to this 45 in my hand and that swastika pin on this one.
Yes, it's a bit strange.
Hey, we must be about the same height, the same weight and build.
Yeah.
And we both play the harmonica pretty good. And we're both really a couple of hits. Farm boys.
Oh, yes, farm.
But I like to be sitting at Ma's supper table right now. Oh, that doggone patrol.
If you wanted to, I could lead you into our camp very quickly Before it was dark, we could be well fed. We could start with beer too.
Say that again?
So you've not had one of life's great wonders if you've not had our beer stew. No. A liter of beer, warm with 2 slices of lemon, a clove, a bit of cinnamon, eggs, a cup of cream, all that is beaten to a froth and it's poured over toasted bread. And there would be paprika and kartoffel pancakes and fish pancakes covered with powdered
Hey,
sugar.
will you shut up? That'd be a hell of a thing to tell my grandchildren how I traded in my first prisoner for schnitzel and eggs.
There's no harm in asking. I too am hungry.
Yeah. Well, it won't be long. They'll get here. Just relax like the old man there.
What is your name?
Huh?
First name.
So?
I am Carl.
Okay.
Joe.
Yeah?
The city of New York. How much it was ruined?
Ruined? New York? What are you talking about?
New York, when we bombed the sky. Was there terrorist done it?
Bombed it? Ha! Quit your shit. There comes the breath of new moon haze. Through the sycamores, the candlelights are gleaming on the banks of the Wabash far away. Hey, Mr. Ripper.
Well, at least good.
Hey, that old man's still sleeping.
Yeah, and then there's the who's there like children.
Yeah. I think I'll meet you in South Bend post-war and we'll go into vaudeville. Huh?
You mean theater?
Yeah.
No, thank you. That is not in my plan.
Or in mine. You like blonde?
Blonde still? Oh, yes, of
That's the
course.
way I figured it. We've agreed on everything else so far. My girls are blonde. That's my post-war plan.
With me, it's not quite so simple.
Huh?
Well, I have many blondes.
Oh!
That is my great misfortune.
Yeah, well, what's so misfortunate about that?
Well, I meet a pretty girl, I take her for a ride on my boat.
Yeah.
When the moon is low, my heart grows full. We
Yeah.
kiss, I'm in love. Then I meet another girl, again the boat, the river, the moon, the kiss, the full heart. Again, I'm in love. This goes on all through the summer, and the summer is very long.
Yeah, and all blonde?
Well, in the moonlight, I sometimes make a few exceptions.
You must have a very busy furlough.
Oh, yeah.
The sky sure is getting dark.
Yeah.
It won't rain, I guess. Hope the fellas get here before it starts.
They're good friends?
Yeah. They'll get here. Hey, how about you singing me a song?
Oh, well, what?
Oh, anything.
Well, I do not know. A military song?
No, none of that.
Would you like to hear a song my mother sings?
Yeah, why not?
I sing it only in my own language.
Oh, that's all right.
No, I tried to translate it, sir. It's called that he that loves a woman fair. Ask not overmuch for fair form and face. Let woman be good. The beauty is but a snare. Gladly woo is good.
Yeah? Well, sing it.
All right.
Erlang ich hier von Schönheit, weder Form oder Gesicht, das Zeit soll gut sein. Bevor Heirat man kriegt, bevor Heirat man kriegt.
I like that. That will pick up way up. He must think it's more bombing.
Yes.
Keep low. Tell him it's only Sunday.
Subito, non sono bombe. Tuone, capisci? Capito ora?
Doggone fools. Why don't they get here? The stone house at the bridge. I said I'd be here. Rain. Like in Indiana. Okay for the crops, huh, farmer?
Yeah. We have no quarrels.
Huh?
You and I, we have no quarrels.
Well, as two human beings, I guess we haven't, really.
May I say something?
Sure.
You are tired?
Sure.
I am too. Very much. I would like to sleep.
Well, go ahead.
I wanted to know that you too can sleep.
Yeah?
I will not try to escape. I give you my word.
Sarge, I don't know. Huh? What? Oh. God. Was I asleep?
Yes.
Very long?
Yes.
How do you like that? Morning?
Almost.
When did it stop raining?
Only a few moments ago.
You haven't slept?
No.
Well, I sleep and you don't. And the old man? You're still at it, huh? That's a funny thing. I was sitting in the dark thinking about your mother. I'd never seen her, of course, but I was thinking about the song you sang, and you said she always sang it, and I was trying to figure out sort of what she looked like. My mother's awful small and thin. My dad's tried to fatten her up for years, but she had so much energy, she just burns it all up. But after what you said about German food, I was thinking what your mother would be like, well, sort of comfortable, and then I sort of kept hearing you say I could sleep, and I began arguing with you about that, and I guess that's when I fell asleep. What's the matter? You just sit there. Well, I'm sorry if what I said about your mother, but, I'm sorry.
It is time to go now.
Go? Where?
Come.
Huh?
At your feet.
Carl.
I've given you an order. Stand up.
Gun. My gun.
Stand up.
But your word. You gave
Close
me
your mouth. We are going out of here.
Non mi lasci qui. Non mi lasci qui solo, per favore.
Halt Maul, Italienisch.
Oh, signore, un oggetto. Non mi lasci qui. Prego, porti con lei.
Here. What? Close your mouth. Move, verdammte Amerikaner.
My God.
Faster. Do you not think I know what is going on in your mind? You think the slower you go, the more chance there will be of us patrol of yours catching up with us, huh? Faster, I tell you, faster. Schneller, du Narr, du Idiot. Schneller, Keep moving. This is the stream that leads to my camp. I know it is. Lift your feet, move. Nimm dich zu unser Lager, du blöder Amerikaner. Schneller! 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 Now we can rest. Betty Joe, what did you say to me? Relax? You are quite safe from your patrols now, eh? few moments rest, and then... Well, perhaps I talk too much about the paprika schnitzel, huh? But the bread in our prison camp is quite good. Well, now, Joe, I'm surprised at you just because I tricked you with sleep. You Americans are so supposed to be such good sports. When I was your prisoner, I was most congenial. What's the matter? I was your prisoner, you are mine. Your own word, c'est la guerre.
I swear I don't get you.
What? What do you say?
I don't get you.
Huh?
I look at you and I think to myself, he's just like I am. He's from a farm, knows all about crops and animals and birds and boating on the river, just the way I do. He's got a family. A mother used to sing to him.
What are you talking about?
I just don't get you.
Why do you keep saying that? What are you trying to tell me?
Tell you? I'm trying to find out.
Find out what?
I never saw a man commit a murder.
Murder? Who? That old man? Oh, this is war.
War? War is guys like you and me. What's war got to do with using my gun to kill a frightened old man?
Oh, vermin in the cellar.
When I got this GI uniform, they gave me lectures all about you. Showed me moving pictures. Here's a Nazi, they said. A Nazi. A special kind of guy. I looked, I listened, I believed. And then when I met you, you weren't like that at all. You were a guy, just like I was, inside another uniform. Didn't make much sense. And it still doesn't make much sense. How can you sing and talk about your home and family and then murder a scared old man and call it war? Answer me that.
You keep saying that we are alike. That is a foolish conceit. We are not alike. You see an old man die and you are no longer a soldier. You're a puking farm boy wailing with your Moses and your Jesus on the mount.
Well, maybe we're not your idea of soldiers, but haven't they told you yet that we're winning this war?
What did you say?
That we're winning this war.
You lie.
Well, where's your African army? Where's your Russian army? Where's the Luftwaffe over Berlin?
In 1914, my father was a young man. In 1918, when he came home, he was an old man. He thought that we had lost the war. He did not understand that we had not lost the war. For every battle of that war was a proving ground for the great planners and the strategists of our military tradition. And so it will be with this war, American. Even if you overpower us by the weight of your numbers and your mongrel armies march from one end of the fatherland to the other, we will not have lost. For every lesson of this war is burned into our hearts and our minds, every lesson. And the next war, the final war, we will win.
Didn't they even tell you that that's why we're here? So there won't be another war?
There won't be another war.
No!
There will be. And I'll tell you why. Because although you may be able to blast your way through our fortifications, you will never be able to overcome the minds of our great generals. Once again, in your war weariness, they will be forgotten. They and those of us who, no matter what democracies you force upon us, live and will live only for the victory of the fatherland. Once again, in your bickering over the new markets of the world, once again in the quarreling of your politicians and sentimentalists over the peace fables, we will be forgotten. But your children will not forget us, Americans. For the next time, we will not waste ourselves on the Czechoslovakias of the world. America is the great power which has stood in our way for 2 generations. And the next time the blood will flow in your streets. The next time, you will be destroyed. Somebody's coming. Make no sound. Down. Quiet. Your patrol. Make no sound. Foul! Look out, South America! Oh! Hey! There he goes! Get him! Joe! What? Joe!
Son. Joe, that shot. Did he?
Yeah.
We'll get him. Son. Tell him to be careful.
Nice guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard Mr. Francho Tone with Mr. Hans Conried in the play Surrender, written and directed by Art Dobler. The original musical score was composed and conducted by Gordon Jenkins. This has been the first of 4 radio programs for the 5th War Loan, produced by Art Dobler and William N. Robeson for the United States Treasury. Next week at this same time, you will hear the facts behind tonight's play in a stirring radio document by William N. Robeson entitled High Command.
Back the attack by more than before.
To conclude this special Treasury broadcast, Gordon Jenkins conducts the orchestra in the second movement of his original tone poem, Free World, dedicated to a saner world.